Okay, let me ask you this: if you had to pick one gender to be with for the
I'm
rest
bisexual. There's no picking. It's a
No, but you got to choose one.
No. Like if you had to get down on a serious relationship, would you prefer a man or a woman?
There's no preference. That's why I'm bisexual.
Answer
It
the
depends.
question.
No, that's the whole
Going to
point.
the mouth.
No.
Okay.
There is a
Let me explain
Argue
this
with-
then, because she doesn't want to lose the argument. That's why she's
No.
taking that stance.
I'm being genuine. That I've been asked this many times. Like
Bruh.
I have dated both men and women.
Yeah.
There's a different relationship.
Which one's
in
better?
each. It truly depends. With women,
Which one is better for your long-term
communication.
security?
Please.
A good man.
No, I'm asking her.
For if I'm wanting, I don't know. I don't know.
All right, let me say it. Maybe I could connect some dots. Most women that are bisexual prefer men, because we've asked this question to a bunch of girls that are bisexual.
Okay.
Now, let me start with the fake bisexuals, then I can start with the real bisexuals. Most women are fake bisexuals like her, no offense. And that's because women understand that men are attracted to other women, and they think that them being bisexual makes them more attractive to men. So most girls are only bisexual because their man likes it. But if he didn't have, like if he didn't care to have threesomes or want to have other women, most women would not actually engage in that. That's number one. So most of y'all are fake bisexuals to be attractive to men. The second thing with bisexual women, what I've realized with most women that are bisexual is that you guys aren't really bisexual, because if you had to pick one, you would pick the man, because men have to bring far more value to relationships than women do. Because I noticed how you said, oh, well, I have a different standard, right, or a different relationship. Yeah, I know what that standard is. The man has to bring way more to the table than the woman does, because you're okay on maybe going half and half with a woman, but you're going to kind of get a bit more annoyed if you got to go half and half on everything with a man.
I've taken care of the whole bill with a man before and made sure that he had his
how many
food.
times, though?
The bill was taken
How
care
many
of.
times though? Once or twice?
No. Like for months on end, I was the one paying for both our
And
rent,
then you
both our
left,
food.
right?
But no, I was
Right.
living in Australia at the time. It just didn't work out. So it's just like I've done these things. I've been with broke ass niggas. It has nothing to
Would
do
you
with
do it
that.
now?
What?
Would you date bro nigga now?
At this point in my life, I wouldn't date someone who couldn't take care of their own responsibilities.
Yeah,
that
but
I can't do.
What I'm trying to say is, you're gonna have far less patience for an incompetent man than for an incompetent woman.
I haven't thought about it. You might be right.
You're gonna hold a guy that you're dating to a significantly higher standard than to a woman you're dating.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you want a man to kind of provide more a little bit. Yeah, I get that mentality.
So when I say like women, like when women say they're bisexual or whatever, I kind of always kind of laugh, because I'm like, okay, let me just be honest about this. Women can afford to be useless. Men can't. Women can absolutely be useless in a relationship and still get by. Men can't. If a woman's beautiful enough, where do you think the whole ditzy, blonde, bimbo, where does that come from? It's a stereotype that's etched in reality.
Trophy wife.
Women that tend to be beautiful tend to be useless. But men, on the other hand, no matter how handsome you are, you still can't be useless. You have to do something.
That's true.
Your looks are not going to take you as far as a man. We're not getting into clubs for free no matter how handsome we are.
Yeah.
We're not going to get anything paid for us no matter how handsome we are. And if it does happen, it's far and few between. We can't make a living off it. As a woman, though, you're beautiful. You can make a living off that and still be a bimbo. So when a woman's bisexual, what that really means is, I'm okay with dating women and men, but I'm still going to hold men to their traditional standards, versus women like, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Because women can be fairly useless in a relationship and still get far, but men can't. Like if a guy doesn't provide, it's a matter of time. Like you said, I've supported guys before. That's true. Women will do it. But there's always a clock on it.
How long? Yeah.
Always a clock on it. But like for men, right? No guy says, man, oh man, yeah, I'll support a woman, but like, bro, it's a clock,
Yeah,
man.
man,
Like guys gotta just understand it's a part of the
Pay this rent,
it's our
nigga.
job. It's like if you're with a chick, like it's kind of inferred that you're supposed to be a provider.
Also, if
Like-
you're gonna
Facts.
argue that point, the guy that's wanting to like take care of them, they actually are broke or they need help. So it's not the same type of like conversation, because those guys need the help from you.
We don't hold you out
that-
to a
that makes sense.
financial burden of performance, but you guys kind of do hold it
Yeah.
on us.
Yeah.
Like, and if we don't hold up our end financially, you're gonna start to grow resentment towards us
And leave.
and leave at some point.
So
Maybe for a month you can support us, 2 months, maybe even a year. But at some point I'm like, damn, you're such a bitch ass nigga. Why do I gotta pay for everything? Versus like for men, we're not like that. We're designed to provide for women, right? Like,
Y'all get a little resentment.
Y'all be game a little bit, yeah.
well, no. We get resentment when you don't obey us when we take care of you.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If you obey us,
Who wouldn't obey somebody that's taking care of them?
you'd
That's
be surprised.
crazy work.
You'd be surprised at
Yeah.
how many women don't obey men
lot.
that take care of them. So
They want everything.
But obey by
Like, just
what
listen
is
to
that?
what he's saying.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, but a lot of women don't do
thing.
that though. A lot of them don't.